Hi, this is Sandy, and I wanted to share with you something that happened to me today, or I guess I should say yesterday now. It's currently August 2nd, 2013, approximately 12:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What I want to share with you happened, though, somewhere between, I want to say around 9 to 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. We started out, it was raining really hard and lightning, and I was sitting on the couch. We had satellite dish going, and I kept looking up at my living room window, and I noticed how bright it was getting outside. Everything looked pink or reddish pink, and suddenly there was a very loud, well, not loud, but a big strike of lightning, and it made like a light flash into the woods there, and about that time, it came across the TV. We were on a local channel. It came across the TV. Do not go outside. Stay indoors. It was a weather warning. It made the weather sound and everything, like when there's an emergency or whatever. So anyway, I kept looking, and it was getting redder and redder and redder. So I grabbed my cell phone. I slung open my door. I have a storm door. I pushed it open and kind of tried to get out under the edge of the eave of the house there, and I started taking some pictures. And that's what I want to share with you. In my whole life, I have never, ever seen a sky that looks like this during a regular rainstorm. Um, it was so bad that I did find out later on that the strike of lightning that we saw when we were still on the couch actually knocked out my niece's television across the street from me. So I guess I'm lucky that I didn't get mine knocked out. Anyway, it was knocked out as far as the satellite went down right after they were giving the report. It went black. So I grabbed my cell phone, and I have a Galaxy 2 cell phone, and I started taking pictures under the eave outside. Now, I didn't realize that I was really getting anything until I brought these up on my phone when everything was all over. And I was amazed at what I saw. And that's what I want to share with you. If you look, I'm going to bring it up just a little bit bigger. If you look over here in the far right corner at the top, there's something shiny and metallic looking here. Bring it up a little bit more. It, of course, takes it out of focus. But as you can see, it's shiny. And then you've got this, and this over here. And I'm not sure what that is because it's on the edge of the picture. And then let me bring it down a little bit because it's sort of out of focus. You can see it there. As I go over across the picture, I'm seeing all these little things here. And I don't know what this yellow was here. Nothing square in the picture. But as you can see, there's sheets of rain, I suppose. But look at all these light things that look like orbs in the sky. And I think this may be light refraction. I don't know. This may be light refraction because I used the flash because it was extremely weird outside. But I couldn't tell. Are these chemtrails? What are these things? Okay, and it's just really, really strange. But as you can see, there is something there. And then you have all these lights, little orb-looking things in the sky. Okay, I want to share with you. I switched over into my trees, and as you can see, there's light. The pink or red is all through the trees, and then I've got all this out here, and I don't know what that is. I was in the dark. I didn't have the porch light on or anything. But I don't know if that, I just don't know. Maybe some of you can tell me what it is. I would love to know. Here is another picture of the sky, and excuse my beep in the background. That's my thing going off, and I don't want to stop to go shut it off, so it'll be over in a minute. Anyway, you can see in this picture that it's also pinkish, and the rain has started to slow down. Okay, this was another picture I took of the sky. Now, the weird thing was I'd taken a couple of shots of the pictures of the trees, and when I got to this one, there's nothing up there. Just these streaks all in the sky, and whatever these things are. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can see. But the sky was still red at that point, and it looked like there's something coming down or something drawn in the sky. It's very strange, very strange. But you can see it through the trees. Approximately, I want to say, 10 to 15 minutes later, the sky started clearing up. It wasn't raining anymore, and I went outside and I took some more pictures. Here's one of the pictures, which you can see how dark it is, but yet the sky it's turned from pink to a funny shade of blue, but yet you still have all these things. Okay, it's just really weird. Here's another photograph. And the thing that's strange to me is that it still has something like little roads in the sky and little lights in within them. I don't know if those are airplanes or what they are. Very strange. See here? Can you see that? Look at this. Just really, really weird. It's up in the sky. And then it's like rays coming down. Here's one more, and this is at normal size, and as you can see, there it is. So even though the sky wasn't reddish pink or whatever you want to call the color, you could still obviously see weird things or leftovers from what had just passed us. And then for the final picture that I took, this is what it looked like. And as you can see it through the treetops. And I have to tell you, this was quite scary. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. Look over here. See the little lights, and it looks like little roads running in the sky. I don't know what this is, unless that's something from the Flash, maybe, probably. But those could not have been from the Flash. Look at that. It's absolutely incredible. And then my final picture, in about 5 more minutes. Then in about 5 more minutes, this is what sky looked like. Total darkness. Just total darkness. So anyway, this is my little presentation for you. I did want to share this with you because, like I said, never seen anything like this. And I'll show you this one last time that really amazes me. What is this? What is this? And what are these things all in the sky? Now, if anyone has ever seen anything like this, or if you have pictures similar to this, please send me some. I'd love to see them. If you know what this is, I have to tell you, it was not hailing. The rain had slowed down by the time I started taking the pictures. It was not lightning anymore. It was not. I never heard any thunder. That was strange as well. Never heard the first clap of thunder, even though it struck my niece's house and blew out her TV within 100 yards of my home. Um, I really loved your comments. This is the first time I've ever tried to make a video like this, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to video it. But I just thank God that I thought of at least trying to take some still pictures of it, because in my whole life I've never seen a skylit like this. And I was born and raised here, although I lived in Florida for many years and just came back here in December. Um, I used to see beautiful sunsets being on the coast down in Florida that would have these pretty colors in it at sunset. But it would be where the sun was setting in that general direction. None of this was pointed where the sun sets, just so you know. And like I said, it was between 9 and 9:15. So thank you for watching. Please give me your input. I really would like to know what your opinion is, because I'm baffled over this. I hope I never really see this again, because uh, it really shook my mother up, upset her terribly, upset me terribly, because we didn't know what was coming next. And so anyway, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Stay safe. There's so many bad things going on around the world. Stick together with your friends. Prepare, prepare, prepare for any emergencies that could come up in the future. Do what you can. Unfortunately, I'm not very rich, but I'm still trying to put things up for whatever it may be. But God bless you all, and thank you. And please subscribe to my channel if you like this. And have a great night, great day tomorrow, great day today. It's after midnight. Take care. Bye-bye.